Hey, you. Get over here. Get over here. Take a seat. Do you know why you're here? You don't know what you did wrong? Oh, I'm ashamed of you. Yeah, I'm just joking. You didn't do anything wrong. I am here today to give you a present. This is such a bad introduction. I'm sorry, guys. I've been trying to make funny things. This has been horrible. Sorry for my lack of uploads recently. I have been working on Dissent. I just finished one of the areas. If you're not watching the thread, you can check it out, like, in the annotation. Boom! Right there. And it's gone. Oh wait, now it's back up. For those of you that don't know what Dissent is, you can click on that and figure out more information. Because I'm obviously not going to take the time to tell you right now. Not because I'm lazy, not because I'm late, but because I just don't simply have the time. Right. So, let's get into it. There was something else I wanted to say. Oh yes, I got a new mouse just like 5 minutes ago, so if anything's looking silly, it's because of my new mouse. It's hideous. And oh my, oh no. So this custom mob, I'm gonna go over another custom mob, and this time, I just almost don't want to look at it. It's a great mob. It's a great mob. The issue is that doesn't have much redstone involved, and so it makes me cry. It makes me cry not to have redstone. Well, actually, no. It's just that it's weird recording mobs that don't have redstone in it. It's like, what? I don't even know. It's just weird. Anyways. I'm here today to show you verbal abusers. This new mob I made. And these guys, the inspiration to this comes from Inception. So essentially we have a spawner here that spawns a verbal abuser that has a spawner minecart on his head. And he will spawn words. And the words will attack me. And he will shoot me away. Or not. Okay, that happens rarely. Sometimes they shoot the spawner minecart and that destroys it, which is awesome for the player. But at the same time, you know, that kind of removes the whole idea of them having a spawner in the first place. So essentially what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to destroy the spawner. I cannot believe you all just did that. I cannot believe you all just did that. Words. What on earth? What on earth? They just cleared my inventory. Did you see that? They just stepped on that pressure plate and they cleared my inventory. I have got to fix that later on, dude. This episode's turning out so bad. I'm sorry. So essentially, okay, I'm so sorry. Even my test potions, like, what in the world, guys? What in the world? So as we can see there, they have, I was using an ivory sword with Smite 5, by the way. These guys actually have quite a bit of health. This is because I plan on the players are understood to have strength by this point. They have brewing and everything, and so I need to make the mobs at least semi-tough. You know. These guys take, I think, 3 hits. Okay, maybe a little bit more than that. But if you crit them, they take a lot less. Anyways, the health doesn't matter to you. It will matter to you, but it won't at the moment. They have several drops, the words at least. They drop ivory helmets and these misused stones, which don't really have much use. They just show you what the mob's hurting you with, which is essentially a fire aspect 3 weapon, which is pretty absurdly powerful. I'm wearing fire protection right now. If I don't wear fire protection, actually does quite a bit of damage. What we can see here. So the initial punch is a heart, the initial attack. It's not too much. At least considering in comparison to the other mobs on easy. That did a good 3-4 hearts of damage there with the fire. So it's pretty powerful. These skeletons, they also do a number to you. They actually have a power 6 bow. And I have projectile protection on, that's why you can't see them doing too much damage. But if I were to regen my health and take off my projectile protection just like that, they would probably, I think they deal 2 hearts of damage at a range. I'm on hard mode right now, by the way. They are not this difficult normally. So yeah, quite a bit of damage there. And they also deal knockback, so that way you can't get to them. And you can't destroy the spawner. And then they drop damage potions, which hurt you. And then if you kill the spawner, it drops a wither potion. Because, why not? Because I'm evil. Yes, exactly. I love adding like millions of stuff to my mobs, just to make you suffer. Actually, it's for reasons. So essentially, if I were to destroy this spawner with the bow I don't have on me right now, we'll just go in and do it manually. It would drop the wither potion, and that would hurt. The poor verbal abuser. He's actually not poor. He deserves that, in my opinion. I really do not like verbal abuse. Ow! No, no, no. 10, 10, 10. No! No! This is officially the worst episode I have ever made. Like, come on. Oh, I spawned another one, and I meant to give myself night vision. I have a night vision thing over here. Super handy for what I need. Oh, come on, guys. Oh. Oh, I'm wearing the ivory helmet. Oh. What else could go wrong, you know? What else could go wrong? What else I just don't know anymore. I don't know. I mean, I guess I've showcased enough of the mobs. They also drop unbreakable armor and their bow, which is, as I said, power 6 and punch 1. There's no drawbacks on it because by this point the players are expected to have like super awesome items, and not even something super awesome that they actually have an option to use. And so the bows, they don't cost any extra levels to repair or anything. I know that's something I've been doing in the map. You guys don't realize that. There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes here that you guys aren't realizing because reasons. I really don't like that these guys' names don't show up when I hover over them because of the stupid potions. Dude, I need to fix so many things here. Not really. I'm not going to fix that. I'm lazy. No, it's just that I can't. You are so limited to what you can do. I could do wither skulls, floating wither skulls, but then you know what that would do? That would make it so that it stayed there forever, and that would be annoying. I considered that. I also considered putting the spawner like right in their head, and they would have like a spawner face, but then I was just like, wait a minute. But then they would shoot the spawner. I mean, I already have problems with them shooting the spawner, and that's the reason I put the potions there in the first place. You have to have the potions there, because otherwise the spawner like hurts them and stuff. Sorry, they hurt the spawner, not the spawner. The spawner helps you. That's what I said. Otherwise, these guys are like super weak. These guys are like a one-hit kill with the weapon I was using, for very obvious reasons. Use an unbreakable diamond sword. I can probably kill this one 2 hits. 1. Okay, even better. Oh, here's the bow. Words. It's words. There's a lot of words in this episode. A lot of useless words. A lot of words that I'm rambling on. I'm rambling on about these mobs and not giving myself night vision, so everything's confusing to you. Okay. Ivory stuff. Yes. I wanted to go over that quickly here. Ivory. Like I said, this is just going to be a quick spoiler on the ivory armor. The ivory sword, it gives a plus 7.2 live attack damage, and it can only be enchanted. It can't actually have stuff added to it. And they have ivory armor here, which is essentially a little bit better than normal armor for several reasons. The first being that it gives you a very minute speed buff. I think it's 4% if you have a whole set. And this actually is very useful if you have multiplicative speed add-ons. That's complicated. It also gives you a little bit of knockback resistance. I think plus 2 and then plus 10%. See, that's pretty cool. Ivory armor and verbal abusers. Spawner Ception, pretty cool. I'm not sure if I like these particles. Tell me what you think about them. Kind of weird. And should I raise it up one? I miss seeing these guys' eyebrows. It's like, what in the world? Those eyebrows are so beautiful. I love them. Absolutely love them. These guys are just kind of weird. Maybe I should change them too. Maybe I should just change everything. Maybe I should just like make the whole map covered in cakes and then change all the mobs so that they're creatures that give you health when they explode or something. I don't know anymore. Okay, this episode has been a fail. It's officially the worst episode I've ever made and probably ever will. Make sure to leave a dislike if you didn't like the episode, because I love those things. Actually, I hate them. Do not give me dislikes, but you probably will in the end. What am I doing? I'm giving... You see? I'm doing myself. This is like self-fulfilling prophecy here. But yeah. Okay, guys. So, if you want to see any more awesome custom mobs, you can always check out the thread and the link in the description. For those of you that are mobile users, the annotation didn't work for you. Sorry. YouTube's a meanie. Actually, it's not YouTube's fault. But anyways, still. So, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, and don't forget to have yourselves a wonderful day. Goodbye, and this episode is horrible.